Hello students, welcome to another session. In this session, I'll be talking about business, the characteristics of business, the classification of business. Now, what do you mean by business? What in your opinion business means? State of being busy. Now you see, according to L.H. Haney, business may be defined as human activity directed towards providing or acquiring wealth through buying and selling of goods. So he says it's a human activity. Yes. What kind of human activity it is? Business comes in economic activity or non-economic activity? Economic activity. Yes. In the words of B.W. Wheeler, an institution organized and operated to provide goods and services to the society under the incentive of private gain is what is called as business. So I have my private gain when I do something, when I provide goods or services. Either I make them and sell or I buy them and sell. Either I am a manufacturer or I am a trader. What do you mean by a trader? Is a one who buys and sells the goods. Who is a manufacturer? One who makes and sells the goods. So whether I am a trader or a manufacturer, whatever goods I am providing, whatever services I am providing to the society, I have my private gain. That is my incentive. Why am I doing this? There is some incentive for myself. I have my private gain in it. So this is in the words of Wheeler. Now, yeah, you can see the characteristics of business. As I just now asked you, what is business? What kind of activity it is? Economic activity. Business is an economic activity. Why is it an economic activity? Because I do business with an intention to earn money, right? The second characteristic feature of business is that involves buying and selling. So either I am buying the goods or buying the raw material to make the goods and then I am selling it. So in either way, if I am a trader, I am going to buy the finished product and sell the finished product directly. Or if I am a manufacturer, I am going to purchase the raw material, manufacture or produce the goods, then sell to the society. So there is involved the buying and selling in business. It's a continuous process. Now the third characteristic feature says business is a continuous process. What do you mean by continuous process? See, if I am doing something for one time in a year, you cannot say it is business. If I'm doing just 2 times and just stop it, you cannot say it's a business. Let's say I take an example. I have sold my old furniture at my home. Can you say this is business? Answer is no. See, there is no continuity in what you're doing. See, if I have a shop where I keep furniture and regularly I sell furniture, then you can say yes, there is a continuity. Yeah, you can ask. No, I'm recording. Yes. Now, yeah, good question. See, when you're talking about businesses, you can have temporary businesses, short term. But here the feature says it's a continuous process where you are doing on a continuous basis. For example, you may say, I am selling crackers on Diwali and I stop it. I sell Ganesh idols at the time of Ganesh Chaturthi, just at the time of Ganesh Chaturthi, and I stop it. So every year I'm doing it. No, that is going to be a venture. You know, if you're doing individually or if you're getting into a partnership kind of thing, we don't call it as a partnership because there is no continuity. We say it's a joint venture. So that is what is referred to as. Okay. So business is basically, it's a continuous process. It's not a one-time thing where you sell it once in a year and stop or twice in a year and stop. There should be continuity, whatever you do. The fourth characteristic feature you can see, it's profit motive. Now this is very important. If somebody is asking you, why do you do business? The very first answer comes out of our, what do we say? Profit. I want to earn profit. Why do you do business? To earn profits. So the main motive of doing business has been from ages is said the profit motive. So why do you do business? To earn profits. Risk and uncertainties. Do you have this characteristic in business? Yes. Do you have risk in business? Yes. Do you have uncertainties in business? Yes. Sir, what is the difference between a risk and uncertainty? What is the difference between risk and uncertainty? Now I say that I expect I get a profit of 4 lakh rupees in this year, but I get only 3 lakhs. There is a risk of 1 lakh rupees. The risk is basically the variation in the expected profits and the actual profits. I thought I'll get 4 lakhs, but I have got only 3 lakhs. This is risk. Uncertainties. Uncertainty means I cannot even say what I will get. I am not very sure what is going to be tomorrow. Can you say what will be the demand tomorrow? Can you say what will happen tomorrow? Future is uncertain. When we say this statement, we always keep saying this. The future is uncertain. So in your business, you have this basic feature where business is risky because there is a variation in actuals and expecteds. And we have uncertainties in business because future is uncertain. Then another characteristic feature here is creative and dynamic. You have to be creative, at the same time you should be dynamic. So what do you mean by dynamic here? So when there is any change in the environment, maybe it could be some changes coming up in the demand pattern, maybe there is some economic factors which are going to impact our sales, which are going to impact our business, you should be ready to adapt to those changes. You cannot be rigid, you cannot say that I will not go ahead with these changes. You should be dynamic enough. So business is dynamic, has this feature of dynamism where we are going to adapt to the changes as and when there is a need. Then you have to be creative at the same time. Customer satisfaction. Yes, ultimately, when you want to be in business for a very long time, the important tool you have to keep in mind is you have to work for the customer's satisfaction. Unless and until the customers are happy with you, they would not come back to you. See, if I purchase a product from Mr. X and if I'm not happy with this product or services, do you think that I'll go back to him and again purchase this product? Answer is no. So what you should remember, whatever you do, we should work for customers' satisfaction. Social activity. Is it not business a social activity? Answer is yes. How? Social activity, we are taking the raw materials from the society, we are using the labor from the society, we are selling the products back to the society. We are having the building in the society, we are having our factory in the society, we are basically from the society we are taking the resources and we are again selling back to the society and making profit out of it. So it is basically a social activity. And government control. When it comes to government control, businesses, to be very particular, to be very precise, you have government control on certain types of entities. If you take companies, government says, if you take Income Tax Act says you have to file your returns in order to pay the taxes to the government. You have to get the licenses, you have to get the permissions, so there is a kind of government control when it comes to business. So these are the characteristic features of business.